Welcome back to Carolina Women. I am now at BoxDrop here in Beaufort with owner Ashley Stegall, and thank you for having us. This is your first time with us on Carolina Women and on WHHI, so welcome. We're so happy to have you. And what an amazing place this is. It's so unassuming from the outside, but then you walk in and there's so much to look at. Tell us a little bit about this place.
Sure. So we started in mattresses about 4 years ago, and we just started out with selling mattresses out of here, and we just sell high volumes of mattresses. We then got into furniture probably maybe 2 years after that, and we just now that's what we do.
Well, it's really interesting. It's a very interesting business model because, you know, most of the time when you're going to go buy a mattress or you're going to go buy some furniture, you're going into a showroom or a warehouse, but you're not going to be taking it home with you that day. You're going to be looking at what you're thinking about ordering, and it could be, you know, a couple of weeks to a couple of months, especially when we were in COVID and nobody could get anything. Correct. But what you guys do is really, you sell it that same day and it can be delivered sometimes that same day.
That's right, yes. So if you need it that day, a lot of times we can just call up our delivery guys and they can bring it to your house that evening. And also we have a lot of people that are moving here, so they don't need things for a while. So they can come in, purchase it, and delivery or pickup can be done when they're ready for it. So makes it just really convenient for the customers.
Absolutely. And you have a really great selection. I mean, it's not like you have onesie twosies that you can pick and take home that day. You have a great selection. Tell us about some of the things that are some of your best sellers and things that you have here on the floor.
Sure. So everybody's so different. So we do have a lot of our styles that are kind of more coastal, which those go really good. We've got a lot of people out on Fripp and on Harbor who that's the style that they're going for their house. And then we have a lot of neutrals. We do have a lot of things that we try to find something that would work in anywhere, and then we try to put a few funky pieces in there for those that are looking for something kind of out of the ordinary. I love like you have like a little animal print ottoman and then like a blue velvet couch. Who doesn't want a blue velvet couch? I mean, these are really some funky, cool pieces that you're not going to see everywhere. Exactly.
But one of the other great things about it is not just that you can buy it that day and get it delivered that day. It's your pricing.
Yes.
It really sets you apart. It really does.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So because we're family owned, operated, and it's just us, our overhead is very low. And so we're actually able to find pieces that are a good value. And that's what we want to pass on. Something that's going to be a good quality product that we don't have to mark up as much. And so that we can then pass that quality on to our customers. And so that just makes it better all around for everybody. We can sell high volumes of stuff while people are getting a really good deal.
But when you're talking about high quality stuff, it is going to be names that they recognize. It's going to be manufacturers that they recognize when they come in here.
Correct. Yeah. So yes, so it's going to be places that they've been to before and perhaps seen those brands. And a lot of them most of them, I believe, are U.S. brands. A lot of them are just made here in the U.S. Some come foreign, but most of them are U.S. made. So,
and you mentioned your delivery. So tell us a little bit about the area that you cover.
So we can cover from anywhere in Beaufort, any of the islands, Fripp, Harbor, all the way to Hilton Head. We do have a lot of customers that come for furniture, even as far from Savannah. I've had people from Charleston and Somerville come.
Well, it's a great deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes,
if you can get it that day and at a great price, what's not to love?
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, my guys that do the deliveries, they set their pricing. A lot of times people are like, well, that's totally worth it for us to have that delivered to our place.
Absolutely. Yep. So for those people who don't know where you are, tell us how to get to you.
So we are right on Boundary Street in Beaufort, close to the National Cemetery. If they're coming from Beaufort, we're just going to be right on the right before you get to the National Cemetery. If they're coming from the Sea Islands, Fripp and Harbor and Ladies Island, we're right there on the left before you get to Rebo. So we're right there on the road.
And if you're coming from someone else, put it in your GPS. It's 1804 Boundary Street, and it's easy to get here because I just did that myself.
And easy to load up. We have a loading dock in the back. So,
excellent. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for sharing about your wonderful space. We're so excited to see it. And thank you for being with us on Carolina Women, and we'll see you next time.